Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We do have a few things to get into here. I do want to mention again, happy birthday to my beautiful 14-year-old now, Leah Cande.
Yes, what a great girl.
And as we know, she shares a birthday with one of our inspirations in our career, Howard Stern, today.
Absolutely love the man. Happy birthday.
Gotta say, I don't know if it wasn't for, there's other factors of why I'm in radio, but if it wasn't for Howard Stern, if he did not exist, if his radio show was not around when I was growing up, I don't know if I'd be in radio, to be honest with you.
Interesting. I actually, was a part of his show for 18 months, although rarely did traffic. It was torture because, he lays it all out there, but so enjoyable and so much fun, and I learned so much. And off the air, he's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Absolutely. In 1997, I was working at his show, and yes, same thing. It's an incredible operation they have there, and a very normal guy off the air. But yeah, shares a birthday, which I guess is appropriate with my firstborn.
I love it. When she was born, I said, "Damn, she's born on Howard Stern's birthday."
I know, works out well for everybody. So yeah, we'll celebrate. I'll give you all the details tomorrow. I was reading a couple interesting articles. The TSA, yes, at airports, they released some of the top things they've caught this year. Do you know, at an airport in Texas, they found someone with a meth burrito. They were trying to sneak crystal meth inside a breakfast burrito, Cande.
That's insane. And of course, they didn't eat the burrito. They just brought it on the plane.
Right, but I guess I don't know that it got through the plane. The TSA caught it. They caught it before it got on the plane. Yeah, in the thing.
They're really good. I watch that show sometimes, To Catch a Smuggler. Mm-hmm. They really know what they're doing. Boy, it's unbelievable.
They have found in 2021, here's some of the things they found in 2021. Bullets inside deodorant cans.
Doesn't everybody keep their bullets there?
I guess. A meat cleaver. People tried to get in through TSA. A chainsaw. Not kidding.
Oh, my. Well, it was a gift for someone.
And then they found a wine holder that was shaped like a gun, so they had to clear everyone out and make sure it was okay. In the year 2021, they confiscated nearly 5,700 firearms. That is the highest number ever.
Wow.
For a year. For the TSA.
And you don't get those back, do you?
I don't know. I mean, if you have a license,
they give them back. I don't know. Maybe they do. It must take time. I would like to know the answer to this question.
I don't. That's a good question. Also, here's another interesting story that is just nonsense. I don't know why this matters to anyone. Lay's potato chips took soil from NFL stadiums, grew potatoes in that soil, and now they're selling bags of chips saying it was grown in your favorite team's stadium.
Listen,
Cande.
I'm going to say something. I love the Giants, okay? They were built on a swamp. I'm not eating the potato chips, okay? That's just one example. I don't need that. And I'm not even sure it would be true. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand.
What are you going to do? Dig a big hole?
No, I think they probably... No.
What are you doing?
No, they took soil from stadiums, probably took it over to a lab, grew the potatoes.
Please. I don't buy any of it.
All right, it is National Curried Chicken Day. I don't know if I've had that.
I'm not a curry fan.
Okay. National Kiss a Ginger Day, Cande.
Oh, well, my girlfriend Ellen is a ginger, but I'm not kissing her. She's just getting over COVID.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. National Marzipan Day.
I'm probably one of the few people that actually like it.
Well, it's made from sugar or honey and ground almonds. That sounds good.
It's really good. The ones that have the different colors, they're like little bitty things, like one bite. You see them sometimes in a bakery. That's what it is.
All right. Maybe I'll check it out one day.
Just explore.
Yes, and it's National Pharmacist Day today.
Hey, make sure my prescriptions are done properly. Thank you.
They're one of the least thanked people in, that we use, yeah.
And you go back to, I grew up in a small town in Monticello at the time. When we grew up, we had a pharmacist. His name was Stanley. We went to Stanley like you would go to the doctor. Like I had something wrong with my eye, my father took me to Stanley. I had a rash, he took me to Stanley. Whatever it was, before we went to the doctor, we went to Stanley. And he would come around from his, pharmaceutical things and say, this is what you need, this is what you do. I don't feel that way about my pharmacy today.
It's funny you say that because we had a very close family friend. His name is Bob Katz, and Bob Katz was our local pharmacist, and we would go visit him like you're going to the butcher, Cande.
Telling you, he had all the answers.
Yes, and I remember he was a funny guy. He was a nice, would always try to, talk to me and make me feel comfortable. I was a young kid, and I remember he used to juggle empty pill bottles for me. And it was fun. I remember that
and
still.
What's so cute? Brian remembers Stanley because obviously he grew up in the same town. Mm-hmm. And he would say, oh, you better wash your hands, or, this is why you have that, or whatever it was. He was fabulous. We really should have called him Dr. Stanley.
Well, it is National Pharmacist Day.
We love you.
Cande, a couple of good news stories. The late Maya Angelou just became the first black woman to appear on U.S. currency. The government minted a new quarter with George Washington on the front and Maya on the back, Cande.
Really cool. I'd like to get one.
Yeah, they just went into circulation. So, yeah.
I wonder how many they're printing up, or maybe
I don't know.
Whatever.
Go look for one. A woman in Canada recently lost a box of her grandparents' old love letters she drove off while they were on the top of her truck.
Ooh, that's never good.
A guy found them on the road, tracked her down, and here's the best part. He recognized a family name from one of the letters, and they realized the two of them are third cousins, Cande.
Wow, that's really awesome.
And I'm going to give you, I know you love stories like this. This is one of those heartwarming ones. A guy named Ram Mehta owns 2 pizza joints in North Texas. He's also the founder of a charity. It's called Everyone Eats. Eats is spelled with a Z. It feeds people who can't afford to pay. He has a sign on his window that says anybody can get a couple of slices, no questions asked, and he also writes, in case the staff doesn't treat you with respect, call me directly, and it has his cell phone number on it.
Love this.
Now, he says he got this idea because he himself was homeless at one point, Cande.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't that incredible?
It's incredible. Yeah. Pay it forward. Good.
I have to finish this off. His mother told him never to forget where he came from, so he started this whole thing after she passed away 3 years ago.
Wonderful. I always tell my kids that, too. Never forget where you came from. Never think you're better than anybody.
Incredible stuff. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.